Hi, I'm Susan Heineman, and I'm here with my lovely daughter, Lori, and my husband, Dr. Rob. And I'd like to share with you a little bit about my story, who I am. I was a teacher for 35 plus years. I've always been interested in health, and I found this wonderful product and company. Um, and it's helped me in so many ways. Anxiety, I was ridden with anxiety, and people didn't know it on the outside, but man, panic attacks and breathing in the shower, calm down. It has helped me so much with anxiety, with sleep. I sleep like a baby, with my skin, which you'll hear about, um, the quality of life. So welcome.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Rob Heineman, and I have a PhD degree in molecular biology and molecular genetics. And as you can see, this is a family affair, and it can be a family affair if you would like it to be. It is so much fun. We are so very passionate about Prime My Body and the hemp oil products. It's interesting that I did my postdoctoral research back in the day on the liposomal delivery system. And I recognized back then that it's a wonderful system and it's used in our Recept hemp oil product.
I will show you the products as soon as Lori speaks.
I'm Lori Longfield, and I was a school counselor for many years and am a licensed professional counselor in the state of Illinois. And hemp oil has helped me tremendously with chronic pain that I was dealing with for 2 years. And it's helped me with my anxiety, my sleep, my energy levels. It helps me have a much longer fuse with my young daughters and many other things that also have improved my quality of life. And here are our different products.
Dr. Rob, can you show us?
I sure can. Let's start off with Recept, which is our hemp oil. And it's a wonderful product.
What do you do with it? You open it up?
I'll show you.
He's taking his bottle, that's fine.
Yeah, this is my bottle. I don't want to contaminate other bottles. This is my bottle. So it's got a 1 milliliter dropper in it. And I fill it up to that point. You don't need to. You can take less if you want, or even more. And into the mouth it goes.
And it's got a great taste, right?
It's a wonderful taste. It's citrus mint, and I love it. And it's already in my blood system because of the liposomal delivery. It is crossing the blood-brain barrier, and it makes me feel very good.
Feel good?
Absolutely.
It's great being married to him now, 47 years, right?
Yeah,
it's great.
Right. That's right.
What else do we have?
Fun.
And I want to talk about Nox. This is our facial serum that has transformed. I'm reverse aging. Okay, all I do is cut at the top, put it onto whatever mirror plate, mix it up, and put it on my face. And you'll see our CEO demonstrating how he puts it on. And then after that, it dries very quickly. I put on my Hydrate Pure Moisturizer, that CBD infused, and I love it. Baby skin.
And then we have our body therapy. This is an incredible, it doesn't stink, it smells great. It's a body salve, 1,000 milligrams of cannabis sativa. You just rub your finger on it, rub it in wherever it hurts, wherever you have discomfort. And within minutes it disappears. It's fantastic. What else do we have?
We have our pet oil, which Cutie Parker takes every day, and he jumps. He literally jumps on and off the couch. It's like I've seen the change in him, and he's very happy. He doesn't bark as much. And then our CBD infused lip balm and our protein shake, which is fantastic. I have one. We all have one every morning. Very clean.
My pickiest of picky eater daughters love it. So let's kind of go into more about what hemp is. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to minimize us, and here we go. So There's been a lot of confusion, and many of us are extremely uninformed about hemp. And hemp is a plant. It's a plant medicine that has been used since biblical times. So the three of us today wanted to share just a sliver of information in what we are doing with hemp, with Prime My Body, in the fastest trending market in the world, with 400,000 peer-reviewed studies to date. So this is hemp and marijuana. You can see they're very different looking. They are in the cannabis family. So hemp and marijuana are cousins, just as oranges and lemons are cousins in the citrus family. What I love is that hemp has very low levels of THC. That's the psychoactive part that gets you high that we're all very familiar with from marijuana. But hemp has high CBD levels, cannabinoid diol, which is the medicinal part, the things that help us get better and feel better. So hemp has very high levels. And in fact, the CBD hemp oil that we have Recept with Prime My Body has actually zero amount of THC. So we all have this endocannabinoid system, or the ECS. And it is actually the motherboard to all the other systems in our bodies. So we all know people who have such difficult times waking up in the morning and their body is just full of pain from their head to their feet and all the way up to their brain and everything in between. Everything just hurts. We know people with anxiety. They just can't get through the day. We know people with depression, people with children who can't concentrate and who can't focus, people with loved ones who have tremors and they shake and they have nervous conditions, people with loved ones who can't remember their name. They can't remember who they are and they can't remember your name. Many of us have loved ones who suffer from autoimmune conditions, so their immune system attacks their functionality. We know people who suffer with PTSD. We know people that suffer with sleep disorders and people who suffer with cancer and who just aren't living the quality of life that they could be living. Now, I don't want to make any claims here. We're not talking about diseases. We do not claim to treat, cure, diagnose anything. We're here to share our personal stories and the science. So what this endocannabinoid system, we're able to open up the receptors in this endocannabinoid system and bring our bodies back into balance so our bodies can heal themselves.
So the Recept is what we call a broad spectrum hemp extract, and it does a lot of good in our bodies in enhancing the endocannabinoid system. The organically sourced phytocannabinoids are there, and there are 7 hemp-derived terpenes from the plant. It's delivered by a proprietary sonicated nanotechnology system, and the Recept itself is a very good tasting material.
It has no THC, it's ethanol-free, non-GMO, it's organically sourced, and it has 5 milligrams of phytocannabinoid diols and 30 milligrams of CBG, which you'll learn about, which is unheard of. It's the only product that has this amount of CBG and 7 terpenes.
Let me also add to that it's extremely important to deliver the hemp oil into our cells very quickly. And this is done because of our delivery technology using liposomes, and I can get into that perhaps in a later session. And it gets into the cells very quickly and does its miraculous job.
So we kind of like to use an analogy. If you have a chain link fence and you have a handful of golf balls and you throw that at the fence, maybe 1 or 2 golf balls will get through the fence. But imagine if you have a handful of sand and you throw that sand at the fence. Well, that sand gets through, breaks through that barrier. And that's what we want. We want all of this amazing CBD to be able to get through and into the cells where it needs to go, so it can do its thing. We also have CBG. So it's not just about CBD, it's about this whole profile. And CBG is incredible. It's actually the stem cell to THC. And you can see here all the amazing benefits that the studies have shown that it can do. Aiding in sleep, anti-inflammatory, relieves pain, so many, the list goes on and on and on. And we also have these incredible terpenes. These are the plant oils from the individual plants. And you can see here all the things that they're responsible for doing too. So all of these work together beautifully, synergistically, again, to bring the body back into balance so the body can heal itself.
We say it's the Rolls Royce of hemp oils. It is the best there is on the market. So it's crafted from nature, proven with science, organically grown, American sourced. There's a proprietary formula owned by Prime My Body, sonicated, nanotechnology, no chemicals whatsoever, never been used technology with CBD before. The average liposome size is 20 nanometers. No THC, no ethanol, no dairy, no gluten. It's soy-free and it's non-GMO. It's a broad spectrum hemp extract with 7 active terpenes formulated with CBG. The taste, peppermint extract oil for flavoring, no artificial flavorings. Manufactured in a kosher and halal certified facility, and it has a glass dropper for accurate delivery. This is our medical advisory board. Dr. Chang Ron heads it up. He runs the #1 integrative clinic in the U.S., and he has surpassed the Cleveland Clinic. And Dr. Mehta, who is one of the world-renowned pain specialists, and Dr. Crystal Eng, who is very experienced veterinarian and is world-renowned for her veterinary experience.
So if you hear nothing on this short video, like I said, a sliver of information, I want you to walk away with this important piece, that any CBD hemp oil that you choose to put into your body must have a certificate of analysis for each batch. This tells you what is in the oil and what is not in the oil. And to zoom in a little bit closer, this is the most important piece, the toxicity panel. You do not want to put anything in your body that has these toxins. And you can see here, yeast, mold, E. coli, salmonella, arsenic, cadmium, lead, mercury. You do not want these things in your bodies. And unfortunately, many CBD hemp oils that are on the market being sold at gas stations and video stores and linen stores and Amazon do not come with this certificate of analysis. So you have no idea what you're putting in your body. And I'm sharing this because I have had a personal experience with something that I wasn't aware of because I didn't realize the importance of having a certificate of analysis, including a toxicity panel to any CBD hemp oil that you are using. Remember, it's the fastest trending market on the planet right now. And that means people want to get involved and they are skipping this very important part. So we are here to educate, and this is a huge piece. Before you put any CBD hemp oil in your body, make sure you ask to see the certificate of analysis that includes the toxicity panel.
Great advice.
And these are actually the top CBD hemp oils on the market right now. All of this information that you're seeing in this chart is coming from each of the individual certificate of analysis from each of these companies that they make available to the public. And you can see Recept has this amazing liposomal nanoparticle delivery. So the CBD is getting where it needs to go so the body can use it. It's what's called bioavailable. You can see CBD, CBG, all the different liposomes. And that brings, right, remember, that's synergistic. It all works together. And you can see the comparison to others. So you decide where to spend your money. Do you want good, better, or best? I know what I want.
Me too.
This is Prime My Pet. Our pets have an endocannabinoid system too. You can see it helps with joint pain, aging wellness, digestion, reduction in inflammation. My dog is 12 years old. I've seen such a dramatic difference in his energy and his well-being, in his quality of life. Dogs with anxiety. So this is a phenomenal product for our pets. We also have the shake that I said, even my pickiest of eaters love this shake. It's delicious and it's so clean. That's so important too. We have the body therapy, which I have many clients and my dad who, have some pain or discomfort, and you rub it directly on your knee, your shoulder, your ankle, your toe, whatever it is, directly on, and within minutes, that comfort, that discomfort disappears and you have the comfort. It's one of the highest 1,000 milligrams of industrial strength hemp salve that penetrates right into the skin and gets right to that discomfort. And then we have Knox.
Oh man, this is our new product, and Knox is the world's only hemp-infused nitric oxide, and you can learn more about that skin rejuvenation system that uses progressive technology to help your skin naturally restore and revive itself. The body's best kept secret, it is. I was amazed. Nitric oxide is arguably the most crucial molecule generated by the human body. The man that discovered this for us has 19 patents. It's GMO-free, phthalate-free, fragrance-free, paraben, sulfate-free, and it's cruelty-free. Let me show you some testimonials here. This is me. I'm 70 years old, Susan. In 2 weeks, look at the change. Myself was amazed. Everybody was telling me, you look so much younger, you're glowing. And this was hard to do, because I had to get raw and real here. This is Vera after 7 days. Look at the change. My goodness. And there's Jennifer. And this is, again, 2-week transformation. This is an amazing, amazing product that I will forever use in my daily life. And along with it, I use the Hydrate Pure. This is our hemp-infused moisturizer. It nourishes and balances the skin and locks in moisture to reduce the appearance of fine lines. It is rich in CBD, antioxidants, vitamin D. It boosts elasticity, stimulates collagen production, enhances radiance, and lessens the appearance of dark spots and wrinkles. It is also non-GMO, paraben and sulfate-free, no artificial scents. It's beautiful.
So we talked about hemp being the fastest trending market in the world right now. And you can see some of the numbers here. In 2018, the earnings in CBD hemp oil alone were $590 million, with projections of growing to $22 billion by the year 2022. So when you combine this $22 billion with the projections for CBD infused skincare, which they're talking between $50 and $100 billion, and you combine both of those together, that you're talking about CBD oil and a CBD infused skincare in the next 3 years to be a $75 billion industry. This is truly the industry of our time on this planet. And the beautiful thing, you don't have to invest millions to be able to get into this market and be a part of it.
So this is a serious business with serious money. I started doing this a little over 2 years ago, and I am so amazed from being a teacher and retiring with a fairly small pension. I'm loving life, and I'm helping people with their health and with their finances. So the packages range from $300 to $1,500 to get started. Who wouldn't want to be involved in the leading industry of our time with this little money?
So how do you see yourself getting started? Would you like to become a customer with one of these fantastic products and consume them, or become an affiliate and participate in the fastest growing industry the world has seen in the last 50 years? Thanks for joining us today. And I hope you can continue to learn about this incredible plant-based medicine. And please connect with the person who shared this with you today so you can continue the conversation to see what works best for you. Take care.
Bye.